Okay, so continuing with our decision model. But before we get to the decision model, if in our last session we had an issue getting the data from the API because there's something with our filter. If you didn't watch last session, you might not know what I'm talking about, but it did not like this. And I really don't know what the reason is. I checked the docs. I don't see anything wrong with this. Once again, if you see something and I don't, put it in the comment section. But I just want to continue and move on. So I am going to just remove the, this param from this condition so that we can move on. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this and then we are just going to hard code it. We're going to say 30 days. Create, and then now you have to make another one. You can't edit it once it's published. And now I'm just going to hard code this value. All right. And then this I can just get rid of. Right. And then okay, so we're going to go back to our experience, and then we're just going to replace the filter with the one that works. I'm assuming it's going to work. Oh, I already had it removed. So add condition has cleared cart, and I forgot to publish it. My bad. It is in conditions. And publish. Okay. Yeah, no idea why that's happening. I follow the documentation pretty. Conditions, params. I followed it pretty closely and did not get anything. I followed it exactly, actually. Here it is. So yeah, and everything was working, but until I tried to access some of the data from the API, then it stopped working. So I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, let's add this one. It has cleared cart in the last 30 days without the parameters, and then we can continue. All right, so we are building out this decision model, suggest related product from inventory. So I'm going to go ahead into that decision model. And let's add another variant, and I don't think I can move this away from production. It's not going to let me do that. So what I would have to do, we have variant 2 is in production. What I would have to do is clone variant 2, create another variant. And it's not opening. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, here we go. Okay, so our next step is we have returned the recently cleared item from the cart. And the next thing I want to do is I want to go into the inventory and suggest a similar item. So an item that is from the similar, the same brand if possible, and the same category. And to do that, I'm going to have to call an external system here. And I'm just going to, okay, so I'm going to have to go into, first of all, let's talk about, this is the API I'm calling, dummy.json, and then I'm hitting this endpoint right here. So yes, I think we were in brown, it was brown perfume. was the name of it. So yeah, this is it. So I'm looking at the brand and the category, and I'm going to look to see if there is a product of the same brand and the same category, and I'm going to suggest that to them. So I'm going to call this API, that will be our inventory. And so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I need to go to the template section. To the templates, connections it's called. I'm going to create a connection, and it will be, so you can see here we can connect to Sitecore, an external API, a data system, which is what we're doing, a third-party system or service, connect to a hosted art AI model. I don't have one of those to show you, but I'm wondering if there's just a free demo version somewhere, but I'll look into that. And then connect to a destination for flows to send data. So I'm just going to connect to this third-party system or device, and we're going to call it inventory. Okay. So yeah, here's your authentication. You can put those in if you have them, if you need them. I don't, so I'm just going to skip that. And we're going to do a GET request. And here is the URL. And here we can test the request. And there we go. There's our data. Pretty simple. Do I want anything with this? I don't think so. Choose and leave. Okay, now I'm going to keep it as is. And okay, save. All right, so there is my inventory. Let's go back into the decision model. And let's go ahead and wait, I'm in the wrong variant. We have to go into the variant 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an external system here. It's going to be inventory, and then I'm going to get another programmable. And you're going to see in this programmable, I'm getting 2 inputs. I'm getting this entire inventory object, and I'm also getting the input from this. So you should be able to see it here. Actually, let's just I'm going to see the response here. No. Okay. At any rate, I think we just have to. I was expecting to see the input here. Do I need to save this? Okay. I was expecting to see that. I can see this input coming in. So let's look at this again. Okay. Just canvas. Full response. Okay, what's this? Data systems inventory. Okay, there's that. Full response. Okay, here it is now. Okay, so here it is. Now what we have here is we have There's going to be two outputs. So we have, this is the output from the first programmable. And then this is the output from the current one. So it's outputting itself. That's nonsense. And then we're going to see the output from the inventory. And this is where all the inventory is. Okay, so in our next session, we are going to go ahead and write the logic to suggest the correct product.